Hey, my Liptons. So I wanted to come in here, and I guess it's breaking news. I don't know, because one of my family members just called me about it, and I was like, wait, what? But apparently, Triple H is getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame of 2005. Now, let me just be honest with y'all. At first, I was like, wait a minute, wasn't he already in? I was like, wasn't he already in the WWE Hall of Fame? But then I thought about it. I was like, oh no, he went with the group. He went with DX. So technically, Triple H is already a Hall of Famer, but now they're doing it in a solo. Him going in solo, which I agree with. Like Triple H, like as a solo act, he had a great impact. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. But it was just weird to me too. Now, like thinking about it, because it's just like, so like what happened? Like did Triple H vote himself into the Hall of Fame by himself? Because like isn't Triple H like a whole executive as a WWE? Like I know he's in control of creative, but like, and I know people are gonna be like, oh well, Nick Khan and who else? Ari Emanuel and those people at Endeavor are the heads. But it's like still it's like Triple H is the executive. That's like Vince McMahon getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. No shade. But so it's like it's weird, but at the same time, it's like I get it though. I get it. And he like outside of all that, like Triple H definitely deserves it. Obviously he's no longer an in-ring talent because of the pacemaker in his heart, I believe. So he can't wrestle anymore. Thank God, because I'm not gonna lie to you. No, let me not even say it because this is Triple H's moment. But Triple H had a very long, luxurious career. Like, dating back to the mid to late 90s. Like, he started off in WCW for a little bit. He came into WWE as the Hunter Hearst Helmsley, British, thing. And then, he teamed up with, he was cool with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels. They were all buddies. They had the click thing as well with X-Pac. And then after Kevin Nash and Scott Hall left, him and Shawn Michaels did the DX stuff, and that's where China came into the mix too. And after Shawn Michaels left due to his problems, it was just him and China. But Triple H kind of became like the solo act, and I will say like around late 1999, going into 2000s, where Triple H became this like this heel. And people don't give Triple H enough credit, I feel like, but Triple H played a great villain. Like he played a great heel. Okay, you wanted to see Triple H get his ass beat. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. Like Triple H made people mad. Like his character, like he knew how to piss people off. He knew how to make people mad. We knew we wanted Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, the Undertaker, whoever. We wanted all those individuals to beat the shit out of Triple H. Okay, so I'm not gonna say I just like that brings back so many memories like of me just hating Hunter. So he had a very long luxurious career. Obviously, not only that, he met his now wife, Stephanie McMahon. He married the boss's daughter in real life. He married Vince McMahon's daughter. They got married, they met, and he was with China for a little bit, but he got with Stephanie McMahon. He met his wife in the business. He has 3 children with her. And this, I would say this WWE, like, Triple H really came out to be one of the luckiest motherfuckers in the business. Like, I think any wrestler would have wanted to be in Triple H's place because one Triple H, he's such a, people don't put enough on him, but like he's such a like strategic person. Like he knew not to fall into the drugs and the alcohol like his other buddies like Shawn Michaels and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. No shade to those people, but Triple H played his cards well. Like he made sure not to get involved in the alcohol. He was like, I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna focus on the business. I want to succeed. I want to become the top guy. Not only that, he also climbed the ladder too with getting with Stephanie McMahon. He saw an opening there when they put them in the storyline together. So And then not only that, he also got into a place of power. Like we have to give Triple H his tens. Like he loves this business and he wanted to be a part of it. He wanted to be enmeshed in the WWE, and he is for life. He made sure that his life wasn't withered away or anything like that. He wanted to be successful in this business, and we got to give him his tens. Okay. So that's that. I will say this though, just to throw a little bit of shade. Things are bad, where it's like now Triple H has to be inducted like as a solo, and they don't have nobody else. Like everybody and their mama has been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think the only people that haven't really been inducted is, I think Batista. Wasn't Batista supposed to come into the Hall of Fame? So if anything, I think what they should do, especially this year, since Triple H is going in solo, Randy Orton should go in solo, even though Randy Orton is still an on-air talent, even though he needs to retire, but whatever. Randy Orton needs to go in, and Batista needs to go in. All three of those guys, make it like an evolution kind of thing, but, individually, of course, solo. But also another thing too, I gotta say this, because this is why, I hate the new Hall of Fame setup now in WWE. I hate them doing the speech in the ring. Like, I like the old school way, how they did it. Like, it was just the chairs, and then you just, watch them up on the stage. Like, I prefer that kind of format than the one with the wrestling ring and the people. I hate it. It's like, I hate the format of that. And I love the fact that Jerry King Lawler was doing, like, come in and do the introductions. Like, it felt more classier than it is now. But then again, people will also say the WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. There is no real Hall of Fame because, like, it's not like you can go to, like, an exhibit and see, like, the plaques and the pictures of the people within the Hall of Fame. Which, by the way, I actually think Endeavor should, invest in. Like, actually build a Hall of Fame. Build it in, I don't know, Stamford, Connecticut at the Titan Towers or something like that. Like, do something. Like, you would think that Vince McMahon would have the wherewithal to create an actual exhibit, which will also make money. You can actually charge people to come into the exhibit and see the Hall of Fame, instead of y'all just, like, letting the wrestlers just come out and have their little ring and going back home. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, either way, people take it seriously. People love it. People enjoy it. So I do have to say, like, Triple H definitely deserves it as a solo act. He was such a great talent. He did amazing work. Have things been put into his favor too, especially during that whole his Reign of Terror era and the Ruthless Aggression era? Yes, but we're gonna let it slide. But we still got to give Triple H his sense. Like, he was a great heel. He did, like, he was a great, absolutely amazing heel. And I should definitely suggest everyone to go back to, like, some of the especially if you're going back to Attitude Era, early Ruthless Aggression era. Like, Triple H was such a villain. Like, you just wanted someone to, like, beat his ass. Like, so. But yeah. By the way, I so miss Triple H with hair. I miss Triple H with hair. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.